Those are such cool sounding birds, and those things are tiny. I look like I got a tan. Whippoorwill, whippoorwill, whippoorwill. That's so cool. Excuse me. Whippoorwill, whippoorwill, whippoorwill. For such a tiny bird, that thing is super loud. So I hope you guys can hear it. Hello, white light wing. I'm out in the woods listening to the whippoorwills sing. I'm laying in my hammock right now. What a cool sounding bird. So what everybody up to this evening? Hey, what's going on? Can you hear the whippoorwill? Yeah, very loud. He's a ways away from me, but it sounds like he's right outside the hammock. Oh, hey, Chevy. That's such a cool bird. But and I unzipped it, and there was about 10 mosquitoes out there just trying to figure out how to get in here. So, yeah, super stoked that I brought this. Do wish I would have brought my hoodie, though. It's supposed to get down to 60 now instead of 65. I've got my wool blanket. Um, should help. Um, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know a whole lot about them. Minnesota researching, I guess you could call it, and they come out at night and they eat like moths and stuff like that. They're little tiny birds and they make that sound. I don't know if it's a mating call or not, to be honest with you. I would think it's not because one would think that mating season's over because it's so late in the year, but maybe they do. I guess I would have to research it a little bit more. Excuse me. But yeah, definitely a little bit chilly out. Like I said, I wish I would have brought my Ryan Outdoors hoodie. I look funny, but yeah, there's just so many friggin' mosquitoes. So it's still gonna be a comfortable night. I'm not covered up right now. If I covered up with the wool blanket, I'd be plenty warm. That's what's great about wool blankets is they keep you warm, even if they're wet. They keep you warm. I think they retain like percent R value if they're soaking wet. It might even be a little bit more than that. But yeah, they're nice. Mosquito, you can't get me. Yeah, it rained. Uh, and it reformed, and it hit me pretty good the second time. There's more coming. I'm not sure if it's going to hit or not. Excuse me. I'm gonna cover up. I'm getting a little bit chilly. But yeah, that's my wool blanket. But yeah, it almost sounds like there's thunder in the distance. I can't really tell. There's a couple of good lightning strikes. Not nearby, but kind of close. There was one, I didn't catch the flash on the camera, but I caught the rumble, and it was flash bang. That one was pretty cool. So yeah, hoping it does thunder again. This tarp is fantastic. Hey, what's going on, Dub? Hey, Jeremy. How's it going? I don't know, the whippoorwill quieted it up. Quieted up. That's a hard word to say. The whippoorwill not making noise anymore. That loud of a noise. It was quite a ways from me, but it sounded like it was right outside. Oh, nice. I haven't watched UFC in quite a few years. Matter of fact, I think Ken Shamrock was still in. There's so many mosquitoes. But they can't get me. Ha 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 ha. Here. I flicked one. Oh, that was fun. But yeah, sounds like there's some people out racing their loud ass cars around or something. But yeah, so I'm hoping a second storm hits us. I'm gonna flip the camera around. I got my two lights going. I'm gonna try to catch one of these mosquitoes on camera, so you guys can laugh at them too. Oh, there's a mosquito. I don't know if people are lighting fireworks off or what, but there's a lot of loud bangs going around. There's my feet. Oh, there's a mosquito. Where'd he go? See him? Haha. You can't get me. Oh, that's always fun, teasing mosquitoes. So, yeah, I had the main course for that Minotaur Trading Company's MRE, and oh my God, was it good. That's the first time I've had chicken curry. There's mosquito hawks in here. I wonder if I'm going to eat the mosquitoes. Yes, I am out filming a video for my YouTube channel. I'm just doing a live chat right now. But, yeah, so I had the chicken curry, and I zazzed it up a bit, and I put, yeah, curry is awesome. It's even awesomer when you put sweet sesame sticks in it and a little bit of salt and pepper. The only thing I wish I did have to go in there too would be some Tabasco sauce. But yeah, it was awesome. That whole friggin' MRE was epic. I can't wait to try the apple cinnamon oatmeal in the morning, and I might have peanut butter and jelly crackers. But I'm not sure. I still have sugar cookies left. I'll be making some more of that awesome coffee. The coffee was really good too, and it had that sweetened condensed milk Hey, I'm live again. Yeah, I have horrible cell reception right here for some reason. It works better on my iPad, but I didn't feel like sticking my arm out there. I'd probably get all the blood drained out of me from the mosquitoes. So I'll have to bring my thermocell. That's why I'm cool. And they are different. Um, S'mores. There we go. I forgot the S and the M in that word. Um, They had another one that smelled like a campfire, which it always smells like a campfire when I'm out. I don't know why my face looks so orange. It must be the light shining through the bug netting. But they also have one that smelled like pine trees, which I really liked. And they've got citronella in them, so it worked and it kept the mosquitoes away, and it's a nice little ambiance with the lighting. But so I'll either get one or two of those, or get my thermocell and definitely be bringing that out, because I'm sure wherever I go, there's going to be a bunch of mosquitoes now. They've definitely hatched. It'd be nice if they'd all just die. I hate mosquitoes, but there's certainly a bunch of them here. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for that video exactly. I know I'm going to be anyways, so I might just dehydrate some foods and bring them with. Maybe I'll make some apple brown sugar oatmeal or something like that. That would be good. I could do that for breakfast, or no, I got my eggs. I'll bring some eggs out. Um, Another thing I would like to do would be um, I'd have to figure out something for lunch. I'll have to dehydrate something, and then make some of my dehydrated goulash. So maybe I'll do that, not next weekend, but the following weekend, and just go out in the woods and do a tarp trip. And I got something planned for this weekend out in the mega shelter that I'm really excited about. Um, so I watched Dub's review of the Perseus MRE from, gosh dang it, excuse me, from, hey, mosquito hawk. Anyways, sorry, distracted. um, from Minotaur Trading Company. I hope you guys check that video out. And so I ordered the Hercules version of the of his MRE that he collaborated with Minotaur Trading Company. There we go. I think I'm going to go out and do a review of that in the mega shelter. Um, so I'm pretty excited about that. And plus, I might have a chance, if I get the one with the golden ticket, to win that BA knife. BA stands for bad. You know what I mean. That Dub has. So that would be cool. you know, and check out that MRE. Holy crap, is that thing huge. I thought this one that I got was huge, but holy smokes. Um, so yeah, and I got the Hercules because that's the spicy version, basically, and I love spicy food. So I'm looking forward to doing that review next weekend, or this coming weekend, I should say. and then I'll probably, like I said, I'm gonna dehydrate some different foods and go do a tarp trip the following weekend somewhere on state land. don't know if that's a chainsaw or what the hell that is. Huh, weird. But so yeah, super excited about my next two videos that'll be coming up here pretty soon. Um, you get some survival gear with it too, which is cool. But yeah, go check out Dub's review on it, on the Perseus, which is the son of Poseidon. Um, yeah, so super excited about that. And also this coming weekend, I've got to do some stuff around the house. I got to cement the pond before the ducks get here. I've got to, what else I got to do? I got to get the chicken coop built. And yeah, dude, that knife looks freaking amazing. Um, it's, how long is that blade on there? I think you said it was, the total length of the knife was 11 inches. But how long is the blade? It looked like at least a 6-inch blade or so, maybe even longer. I can hear frogs in the distance. 6.5, nice. That's a good sized blade. Yeah, you could definitely do some damage with that thing. But yeah, so that'd be super. Get out of here, mosquito. Wait, that's right. You're not in here. You're on the outside. I like teasing mosquitoes. Here, let me stick my finger up there. There you go. Here, land on my hand. Oh, wait, you can't. But I can flick you. Okay, sorry, I'll leave the mosquitoes alone. So, wouldn't that be freaking amazing if the one I ordered has the golden tick in it, and I get to do the review? That would be hilarious. Um, but yeah, so I don't know. I'm super excited about that here, but whoa, what the hell is that thing? That's a cool looking bug. Looked like a weird giant mosquito hawk, but it was like weird looking. Huh. There's so many weird bugs. But yeah, so I'm pretty comfortable in here. Like I said, the only thing I wish I would have grabbed my hoodie because I don't have any hair anymore. So my head's gonna get a little bit chilly. I mean, this wool blanket will keep me warm, and once I fall asleep, I won't even notice it. Um, excuse me, which might be pretty soon. Yeah, when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna shoo the mosquitoes away, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a fire going. Um, I gotta refilm me using that fire tender stuff. I bought some of that stuff, and holy crap, am I impressed with that. Um, Literally one strike of the fire steel, and woof, that stuff went up, and it was a nice hot flame. That stuff's awesome. I'll definitely be getting more of that. But so I think even though it rained, and it's probably going to rain again, uh, that stuff I think would get some pine twigs going, even if they're wet. Just the amount of heat and flame coming off that stuff. I only used a little bit too, so I mean that was pretty cool. Nice. That's awesome. Huh? I didn't know that. What is that stuff made out of? Is that cotton, like real cotton, and it's got to be soaked in something. I don't know if it's paraffin wax or what it's mixed with, but man, is that, but it looks like cotton. Cotton would be great for winter food. Um, in the wintertime, I like to cook more fresh meal stuff. I don't worry about stuff spoiling. Um, you know, I I like making bacon and eggs. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I got to throw some of that side pork on my smoker tomorrow. See if I can make bacon out of that stuff. And I got to get one of my hams going. I'm pretty sure both my hams will fit in the smoker, but I'm not 100% positive. But I'm at least gonna throw one on there first thing in the morning and try to smoke. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'll probably bake one in the oven after I get it good and smoked, and then the other one I might try to cut into smaller ham pieces, and then oh, winter wood. I'm sorry, I misread your message. I bought a can't remember the name of it offhand, but I just bought a cheaper electric one because I was using my grill. I've got this charbroil grill, and I would just put my charcoal and the wood chips on one side and whatever I was smoking on the other side, and it worked great. Well, I wanted to get an electric one, but I've never used an electric one, so I went cheap, and it works pretty good. I smoked a couple of I bought half a beef, and I smoked what was it, two top sirloin steaks the other night, and they turned out amazing in there. So yeah, it's my first time using an electric one. My dad's got one similar that's gas, and he loves that one. But electricity's normally always there, where sometimes you forget to fill your propane. Uh, um, so I went with that one. I I do want to figure out how, which I think it'd actually be pretty easy. I want to try to smoke some cheese, but obviously you can't throw it in there or it would melt kind of thing. So you have to do like what they call cold smoking, which would be real easy. I could literally just build some racks and nice. What I'm not sure what a rec tech is. Is that electric or charcoal or what kind is that? But so I want to try to smoke some cheese because I love cheese and I love smoked cheese. So I'm gonna see if I can't, do it. I think I could just use that smoker and put some kind of grates on above it and put the cheese on there and just wrap a tarp around it. I think it would smoke just fine. Um, oh yeah, pellet smoker. Yeah, yeah. I looked at those pellet smokers and it was a toss up. I just like I said, I decided to just get this cheap one just in case I didn't like how it worked, and that way I was like, oh, I'm only out $100. But I seen some of those. There's this one that takes a little wood disc and they kind of go in there on a conveyor belt. You can control that thing from your phone. It's Bluetooth. You hook it up to your Wi-Fi. It just fancier than heck. And I think that one was like $650. So I might get one of those later down the road. And that would just be nice to be able to monitor it at least on your phone. Um, so yeah, that would definitely be cool. But yeah, I still have the two hams from my pig that I butchered last year. Yeah, yeah, I've seen those. But oh, sorry, your message disappeared before I was finished reading it. Yeah, I guess I'd have to research it a little bit more. Um, but I don't know. I'm interested to try to figure it out. But yeah, I'll have to look into those sticks. God, there's so many bugs out there above the by the lights. Never understood why bugs are attracted to light like that. You think they just come out during the daytime if they like light so much. But A wood burner like for heating your house, or a wood burner for like making signs and stuff? Yes, I agree. But yeah, yeah, exactly. I couple of years ago, because my original smoker is one of those I don't I don't know, the black, almost look like a trash can or R2D2. Um, but that was my original one, and I started by smoking pork tenderloin, which I'm really good at smoking. But the only reason I got that is because it was given to me, and I've never smoked anything before in my life. Um, so I got that, and I threw a tenderloin on it after watching that Pit Masters or something like that. It was on the Discovery Channel or something, and I watched that. And I went, oh, okay, hell yeah, that sounds good. So I did that and smoked that tenderloin, and my God, it turned out great. Yeah, yep, yep. That must be the same one. It had the two trays, the one that you're supposed to put water in, or the bowls, I guess they're called, and the other one that you're supposed to put your charcoal first. Because hey, I'm back. Anyways, I've smoked hamburgers, hot dogs, ribs, pork chops, steaks, pork tenderloin. I've got some beef ribs from this cow, some beef short ribs. So I want to try to smoke those and see how they'll turn out. Or I don't know, I might just cook those in the slow cooker. But yeah, I'm excited to try all kinds of different things. I wish this thing had a little pocket right here so I don't have to hold my phone. Um, I'm not a huge smoked spam. um, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a spam eater. Um, I don't even know that I've ever actually tried spam. Maybe I'm missing out. I know a lot of people love it, but yeah, I don't know. Smoked squirrel's good. I know that. Um, but yeah, I can't say that I've honestly ever had spam, and I've definitely never had smoked spam. Um, so I will take your word for it that it's delicious. Um, so yeah, I wanna try different things. Um, huh. I mean, it sounds like an episode of Fear Factor, but maybe I'll try it. Yeah, dude, didn't you eat a MRE with squid in it? Dub? That's gross. I I'm not a squid eater. I don't eat any weird shit like that. Hell, I just started eating seafood about probably 10 years ago. But yeah. Ew. I only accidentally eat bugs. I just heard a dog barking. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you smoke squid, it would be no. Like I said, this isn't an episode of Fear Factor. Um, I I hope when we do our collaboration video out on the island, you don't bring some weird shit like that, because I will go hungry before I will eat squid or cow tongue or any other weird, goofy shit. That's like back in the day when I did used to hunt and stuff like that, and you know, coming from northern Michigan, everybody in my family hunted. Um, I don't eat the organs. I don't eat the liver. I don't eat the heart. Any of that weird shit. It's probably delicious. It's just a mind thing with me. Well, I mean, it depends on your definition of crazy, but yeah, I'm not gonna eat squid. I think I tasted squid. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people do. It's a weird thing with me. Um, I can't do that's like Braunschweiger. You know, I used to eat the hell out of Braunschweiger when I was a kid. My dad would always make Braunschweiger sandwiches where you slice a chunk off and you excuse me, put it on two slices of bread with some mayo and big chunk of onion. I used to eat that shit all the time. And then one day I read the ingredients, and now it screws with my head, so I can't eat that stuff anymore. It's like smoked oysters out of the can. Used to eat those all the time with my dad, on a chicken in a basket cracker. Um, yeah, eat that stuff all the time. So a few years back when I lived out west, I was up in a small podunk town in Montana, and I was at the grocery store looking for something to eat. And which is the best time to go shopping is when you're hungry. That way you get exactly what you want. So don't let anybody tell you any different. But anyways, I bought some of those smoked oysters. I bought 2 cans of them because I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be great. It's gonna bring back memories. And I ate one and I had to spit it out. Just disgusting. I don't know, something changed with my taste buds or what it was, but yeah, I can't eat weird shit like that. I've eaten roadkill before, so you know, once you get a deer fresh enough, it's still tasty. Almost ate beaver tail one time. That stuff's supposed to be like a delicacy, and this guy used to know. I don't know if he ran over the beaver or what, but he found some roadkill beaver, and he chopped this thing's tail off, and he brings it back to the house there where we all kind of hung out, and he's trying to cut this thing open to get inside, and it looked like the entire tail was made out of nothing but fat, so he ended up throwing it away. But you know, I'm glad the animal didn't die because he went and shot it and wasted it or anything like that. It was already dead. I don't think he ran it over, but yeah, yeah, weird. I don't know that I do that anymore. But yeah, so um, you know, I mean, I like sushi. Sushi is good. I could eat sushi, no problem. You know, that's weird and gross to some people, but and put that on top of it. Oh my God, is that good? Yeah, sushi's the shit. If you get gas station sushi, it gives you the shits. But yeah, I've had plenty. Get out of here, mosquito. Plenty of sushi in my life, and yeah, that stuff is good. They got a place in the big town of St. Cloud, which is not too terribly far of a drive. They got a sushi steakhouse place there, and I've always wanted to go there, but I don't know. I guess it'd probably be cool if you went there with people, and I don't hang out with a lot of people, so I hang out with you guys more than I hang out with people. So yeah, yeah, sushi's good. That'd be a weird MRE. Um, what else have I had that's considered weird? I had moose one time. That stuff that's disgusting. Uh, Guy I used to know when I lived in Michigan, he went to Canada and shot a moose, and he brought me back a roast, and uh, cooked it just like I cook any other roast. So have you guys ever walked in a swamp or near a swamp and those little gas bubbles come up and it smells like somebody eh yeah, but I'll know it's squid, so I probably won't. If I didn't know what it was, I'd be all for it. But so anyways, have you guys ever like you're in a swamp, like an old cedar swamp, and those gas bubbles come up and it just smells like somebody farted right in your nose? Um, that's how that moose tasted. So I don't think I'd ever try moose again. But yeah, that moose tasted like it was shot in a cedar swamp and sucked up all the cedar swamp farts. Um, so it was terrible. I actually gave it to my dogs, and they looked at me like, "Are you, really?" I guess, and they ate it. Um, I've had mountain lion before. That was pretty good. A big ass June bug. I'm so glad I brought this net or this hammock with the bug net. Look at all the frickin' bugs up there. That big ass June bug. Thing sounds like a Chinook helicopter. But anyways, oh yeah, I accidentally ate frog legs one time. I didn't know what they were. I thought they were little chicken wings. It was when I was a kid, and I don't know. I guess it tasted similar to chicken. Um, yeah. So I've eaten some weird stuff, but I don't know. I can't do it anymore. I love coconut shrimp. I'll tell you that. God, there's so many bugs out here. I'm so glad I brought my bug net or my. Get out of here, stupid June bug. Yeah, of course. Right when I go to flip the camera, it takes off. There it is. Oop. Come here, dummy. Stupid June bug. There he is. So, yeah. But I don't know if somebody's stuck or what. But I don't know. It almost sounds like a four-wheeler or a dirt bike. Or a car with a muffler that fell off. Weird. So, excuse me. But yeah, it's a little after 10. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, you need to get some of these USB lights. The link's in the description. Um, I love these things. I can run two of them on one of these power banks. Links in the description. Um, Probably for 2, 3 nights. Uh, well, continuously, I could probably run them, two of them at a time for 24 hours. And if I, which I will, when I go to bed, I'll shut them off. I could probably run these things for a week, both of them off of one of these power banks. They're really efficient. They're super duper bright, and they're cheap. They're $10, and they're kind of cool because they look like little light bulbs. But as you can see in my how I set my tarp up, I got that ridge line right there in between the two trees. Well, you can't really see it at that end, but you can kind of see it right there. Here, I'll point at it. Right there's the ridge line. So I just got the two lights hanging on that. The cord's really, really long. I think it's like 6 feet long, something like that, maybe a little bit longer. Um, Hell, it could be shorter. I don't know. It's got 2 on-off switches on it. So yeah, those lights are amazing. If you put them ahead, above your head, it's great. It just, I mean, you can see how bright it is in here. Off, it's super duper dark. But so yeah, those things are well worth it, and they cast some light out too. You can see it, which is a little bit annoying. You can see through this bug netting, but right there's my fire pit, so that's a good 10-15 feet from my shelter. So yeah, those things are great too. I would recommend getting a couple of those, and a couple of those power banks. But yeah, I'm excited to see what you build for a shelter. What did you come across any kind of good building materials? Any nice straight uh, dead red pine or anything? Roughly 5 to 6 inches in diameter. If you could find a bunch of that, dude, you could build a freaking cabin out there. That's my dream is if I ever win the lottery to buy about 1,000 acres and just to film all my YouTube stuff on. Oh, mostly birch. And birch is okay for building. It's technically waterproof, that bark. Um, the problem is the insides rot out. But yeah, if you could find even some popple trees, you could still build a pretty decent, as long as they're small enough. And popple trees grow like weeds, so if you took some live ones, it happens. But yeah, I'm excited to see what you come up with your shelters. Um, the How you put the brush on each side of that was pretty cool. That probably felt a lot more closed in, like a regular tent or whatever. So yeah, yeah, dude, I'm excited to keep watching your channel evolve. Personally, just because it's stuff I really love doing. I'm hoping that to see you doing more camping videos like that. I think that'd be cool as hell. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But you could always get one of these hammocks. This is a little bit small for me, but I'm a big guy. Um, so this hammock, it feels like I'm wrapped up like a burrito, but it's maybe the apocalypse started. I can't tell if that's bullets or fireworks going off. Is there zombies outside? But yeah, so I mean, you could always get a hammock like this with the bug netting. I recommend the Grand Trunk for um, a bigger hammock. They say it's a double hammock, but you better be two little tiny people to be able to sleep 2 people in it. But it's nice for a big feller like me. Um, Whereas this one's a little bit tiny. I thought I heard coyotes. There's so much freaking noise. But huh, weird. But yeah, no, I'm super stoked to see what you come up with. Um, you seem to have a pretty damn good imagination right now. And that's all you need is an imagination to come up with a shelter. There's no real set. Um, well, I guess there is in survival books. There is a set of different survival shelters, but I kind of take a mix of things I've seen and read and my own ideas, and that's how I build a shelter. So but yeah, I'm super duper excited to see what you come up with. I think it's going to be awesome. Excuse me. So, all right. Well, I am getting sleepy. Um, it's old people time. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get some shut eye here, and hopefully all these freaking bugs go away. But yeah, when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna cook up that apple cinnamon. I almost said apple cider. That apple cinnamon oatmeal with that MRE. That sounds and looks amazing, and it looks like a pretty good portion. So I'm gonna cook that up. I'm gonna make some coffee, and I'm probably gonna dunk my sugar cookies in the coffee. Um, Peanut butter and jelly. If if I had a long hike out of here, I would probably stop and have those for a snack. But I've only got to walk about a mile, so I'm just gonna save those for a different trip. Maybe I'll add it to my more MRE that I have, and maybe I'll go do a hike one of these days. Just do a hiking video and stop and have that. That way I don't have to worry about heating anything up. So, all right. Sleep well, everybody, and God bless you all.